It has officially been 2 full weeks in Vienna, Austria. Or should I say Wien, Österreich? Yeah, that's right. I've been learning some German. This past week marked my official first week of classes at IES. And let's say, I wasn't mentally prepared to learn in the summer. But it's been really fun trying to immerse myself in Vienna's culture. So let's get started. Today is my first official day at IES. I had German 101, which apparently 4 of us didn't get the memo that we were in a different classroom. So all of us were just sitting there for 30 minutes until I emailed the professor. We were also confused because today was a holiday, but we finally got it situated. And let me just say, this German 101 course is very fast-paced. Some friends and I went to this cafe right across the street, but apparently the cafe was only serving students at the university. I did get food, but I think I unintentionally lied saying that I was a student, because technically I am. But the miscommunication was that I wasn't a student at their university. Apparently, this cafe only serves students inside. So with this confusion, my other friends went to a kebab place. Their food looked delicious. My other class that I had today was Vietnamese music history. We're currently learning about the basics of Vietnamese history, how in the 1850s, Emperor Franz Joseph I ordered for the medieval walls to be torn down. From there, they would build the iconic buildings including Vienna State Opera, Parliament Building, City Hall, and much more. We also went on a field trip and our professor gave us a brief rundown of each building. And I forgot to add, our classes are literally in a palace. Like, check this out. Tuesday, May 26, 2026. From Monday through Thursday every week, I have German 101, and we already had our first quiz today. I also have Vietnamese music history every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. During lunch, I went to the Wurzel stand and I got this. It was so good. Also, let me tell you something. This heat is a struggle. I personally don't do too well in heat anyways. I get warm very quickly. So these last couple of days have been testing my physical and mental strength. But back to the video, I walked to a really nice water fountain with my bratwurst. Here's my sandwich. I've been eating sandwiches for dinner for the past 5 days. They're inexpensive and I enjoy them. After eating some dinner, I went to go study German. Wednesday, May 27th, 2026. To save money, I haven't been really eating breakfast, but I've noticed with this heat, it's important that I'm feeding myself throughout the day. So here's my breakfast.
For breakfast, I have yogurt and an apple. After a very hot day of running, so I'm feeling re-energized. Right before my German course. Wish me luck.
After my German class, I went to the same kebab that my friends went to on Monday. It was so good. I got fries and chopped up bratwurst. It was delicious. I decided to walk to a park nearby to cool off. I also want to point out that Vienna has these really cool recharging stations where you can refill your water bottle and cool off. I didn't take that much footage today, but I had my first music workshop. We introduced each other by performing a piece. Everyone here is super talented. Afterwards, we were working on the last movement of the Carnival of the Animals by Saint Saëns. Thursday, May 28th, 2026. Today in my German class, we went to a ice cream shop and practiced ordering in German. For our German speakers, let me know how I sound. Hallo, für mich bitte ein Kugel Vanille und ein Kugel Banana in der Waffel, bitte. Ihr bitte schön. Wiedersehen. I'm so sorry about that. Let's just move on. Afterwards, I had a rehearsal for my musical workshop running through the Carnival of the Animals. Then, music history class. After a full week of classes, I thought I would buy myself some snacks. I did splurge. And if you've been wondering, Quinton, have you been running? Yes, I have been. Second week of completing 20 miles in Vienna. Let's go. Friday, May 29th, 2026. Today was a very full day. I started out by going to IKEA with a group of friends. I was on the hunt for storage containers for leftovers. I want to start branching out from sandwiches, but never had storage containers. IKEA is very foreign to me. My first IKEA that I've been to was in Utah, so this is my second time going to an IKEA, and it never fails to amaze me. So many floors in this IKEA, but it was an amazing experience. There was even a viewport on the 7th floor. They didn't have many skyscrapers in Vienna. I believe we were on the tallest building around the area, and the view did not disappoint. Afterwards, we decided to get lunch. We spent around 10 minutes trying to find this Italian place. I had some pasta. It was so fresh and delicious. Also, the bathrooms looked like it was in the future. Then I had a lesson, went very well. This reminds me, if you want to see daily shorts of me in Vienna, make sure to follow my socials at quintonkuhn on everything. After my lesson, I went to Vienna's Central Cemetery. This was surreal. Being able to stand 4 feet away from the greats, Beethoven, Schubert, Brahms, and Strauss too, it was absolutely breathtaking. I was then told by some friends that Long Night of Churches was happening at St. Stephen's Cathedral, so I immediately hopped on a train to attend. This was an amazing experience to be able to witness. Here are some clips. Saturday, May 30th, 2026. Today was a restful day. I went on a run in the morning and then I went to this cafe. Here's the food. It was delicious. I did not know how to properly eat this dish, so I improvised. I made it into a sandwich. Then later on, I was getting ready to attend Four Seasons by Vivaldi at St. Stephen's. But first, I had to make my one and only sandwich. The performance was spectacular. Here are some clips. Thank you so much for watching. I still have about 5 more weeks in Vienna, so if you want to see more of my experiences, make sure to subscribe down below. Thank you again, and stay sharp.